Hey Taurus, this is your October 2020 general forecast for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that this is for a collective group of people, so it may resonate, may not. If it doesn't, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or you can always book a personal reading, of course. All my information is in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started here with your first set of cards. High Priestess on the bottom, right? This is the card of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, right? It's also the card of Gemini, right? So there may be some things going on with the Gemini this month, but let's get into it. So you have release, Seven of Summer, and the Justice card. So I just feel like there's some things that you may have been like kind of procrastinating on needing to release, right? You know, Taurus, Earth energy, to kind of hold on to the past because they like to remember everything like freaking elephants, you know? So, this is going to be the time, like the time of Libra season. Is going to be the time where you have to make these decisions. Okay, it says let go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. It's time to move on. Right? Some may be releasing because they were like kind of in the energy where they had to move and they didn't really want to, right? They were kind of procrastinating on that. But now is the time to make that decision, right? To move forward. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So, like going back and forth between the decision that you need to make. You may have been waiting on making this decision, and like Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde is bringing it back around for you to make, right? All right, Justice out. Time is take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay, so also some of you could be going through situations like if you have somebody that's locked like in prison or in jail or whatever, or locked up, like, or in the hospital or something like that, you know, confined spaces, 12th house energy. There could be a decision coming up on their release, right? Justice being served for them, right? Maybe somebody was wrongly accused of something, right? Okay. And they may be a Taurus or they may be a Libra. Ooh, I didn't mean to say Libra. I meant to say Gemini, right? But some may be a Libra, right? Especially with this Libra card coming out here, right? But during Mercury retrograde, especially if you're signing any contract, like if you're having to do that, make sure that you're reviewing the details very carefully, right? Things will turn out in your favor in the end. Anyways, you know, during Libra season, you guys' signs is kind of mesh. You guys have the same ruling planet. So everything will turn out in your favor here. Next out with these cards, you have this on the bottom, disruption. So there's some type of like emotional loss, right? That's holding that you're holding on to, that's associated with this thing that you need to release. Because that disruption card is the Tower card. Yeah. All this air energy. Right? You will be successful, right, in clearing these obstacles that you need to in releasing. Okay. Because you've been suffering in silence too long, right? Feeling conflicted and defeated about this, right? An obstacle, right? Somebody may have been locked up for 5 to 9 years, 5 to 9 months, right? 5 to 9 weeks, right? But now it's time to like cut through the fog or like in like some type of confined space for that time frame. But yeah, once you get past these obstacles and challenges, like success is on the other side, right? But of course, there may be like there may have been some type of like emotional loss attached to this. Well, these are not supposed to be upside down. I shuffled them upside down. Whoops. Okay, yeah, you're in your head a lot. But I mean, if you, especially if you were like in jail, like, or confined in a confined space, that would cause like a lot of, because you spend a lot of time alone, right? So suffering in silence, right? That would cause that conflict and defeat and all this air energy. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is eventually going to turn. Ace of Swords is showing up again. Eventually going to turn in your favor, right? after a period of feeling like you were in a mental, well, I don't want to say this is a mental prison, but I mean, it kind of is. You have a lot of swords energy, right? This is ending energy that's coming to an end, right? Having to deal with all those inner demons and inner thoughts and negative self-talk, right? I feel you coming out of this, right? Like if you've been like wrongly accused of something, I feel like the light is being shown on the right person, and then you will get cleared. Okay. All right. This is all for your good, so to speak. All right. So this is the Hierophant, which is a match for the High Priestess. You may have had a change of judge or like a change of a doctor or something like that. But whoever this person is coming in here, they're a lot more wiser, or maybe like some type of legal representation, like a lawyer. A very wise person, very wise, knowledgeable, and objective person, right? Coming in to end this, right? Coming in to shine the light and to put the swords to the right person, right? All right, yeah, 5 of Pentacles here, in this ending energy. And I feel like even though like you get out of this whole situation and you finally make a decision, right, you still may be kind of stuck with some things, like the aftermath of it, right? So you may end up needing to go to like counseling. Maybe you have PTSD or something like that. Let's see. Let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles really quick. Yeah, the Starman, your manifestation is coming to life. The Magician, you manifesting this. All right, yep, new beginning. You have the Sacred Clown out. 10 of Cups, right? Family united, reunited, right? 7 of Swords, yep, and then the High Priestess again. Okay, so things are being revealed. That's gonna get you out of this bind that you're in, right? New beginning and like family, but that's the 10 of Cups, like being back at home, right? After dealing with this 7 of Swords energy, the sneaky energy, lying, deceit, right? Somebody just telling you stuff for the benefit of them. All right, yeah, you're gonna come out a lot wiser, a lot stronger after this, trusting more of yourself, right? And trusting in the universe a lot more after this. You may have to do with the Gemini, but that is your reading, Taurus, your general forecast for October 2020. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in November.